So just last week, my beautiful wife comes home from Zumba class, and she's all excited. She was like, there wasn't a parking space left in the parking lot. There was about double the amount of people in class as it usually was. She said people was out there just Zumbering and everything and Tootsie Rolling. Shout out to Erica Dixon, Zumba instructor, Durham, North Carolina. And I was just like thinking, that's how a lot of people start off their year with their goals and resolutions, actually. They're all excited. They show up. Oh, they show up, get front of the line. They're ready to go. But for some reason or another, that might not carry over to next week, next month, next 2 months. And I thought to myself, here's the problem. Most people's consistency doesn't match their sustainability. So the consistency, right? The amount of times you're going to do it, and sustainability to at what level you're going to perform and how long you're going to maintain this type of level of energy. That's where the problem lies. The consistency doesn't match the sustainability. So it's playoff time. And we all know that during the playoffs, the energy and the emotion of the games just ramp up. The athlete plays at a higher level because they know that they are that close to winning the championship. So here's the thing. Only the teams that make the playoffs consistently sustain a high level of performance during the regular season. So even for you, you have to make sure that your consistency matches your sustainability during your regular season. So when your goal, when your season of harvest comes, when you achieve it, you're ready to go into playoff mode. You're ready to be 1 or 2 steps away from owning the business, right? From losing the weight, from doing the things you said you were going to do in the beginning of 2015. So I've got 3 steps, 3 go-dos to make sure your consistency matches your sustainability. Number 3, make sure your goal is SMART. Now, for all you business heads out there, you probably know what SMART stands for. Specific, measurable, achievable, results focused, and time bound. But in lay terms, let's just make sure it's plain old SMART. So for instance, you said you're going to go to the gym at 5 a.m., then you're going to go back to the gym at 7 p.m. on the same day. And the only meals you're going to eat for the next 90 days will be chicken breasts and broccoli. That ain't smart. Not because it's not achievable. It's just because your consistency is not matched to that of sustainability from that of what you said. You don't go to the gym that often now. So to go from couch to 2-a-days to protein and veggies for every meal, bigger chance that you're not going to achieve that. So let's scale it down. Let's be smart about it. Let's say I will do the 2-a-days once a week or twice a week for the first week or 2. And then I will ramp myself up. Like I said about the playoff teams, you have to get to your regular season of being consistent and performing at a high level for a long rate of time. Number 2, reward yourself. Yeah. The mini wins, the successes through the journeys of achieving the overall goal. So for instance, I've got a buddy who's starting a business, and he said, LeVar, if I get phase 2 of my business plan accomplished, I will watch the national championship game on Monday. But if I don't watch it. His goal is to have that business started by a certain date. He knows that if he takes a day off, God forbid 2 days off or a week off, he's gonna miss his flight. Now pause right there. Miss his flight? Oh yeah. So see, your success to take off is like getting to the airport on time, getting your ticket scanned, getting in your seat, and taking off. Every day you don't get up early that you said you were to help achieve your goal, every week that you don't eat the way you said you were gonna eat to lose that weight, that sets back and delays your flight. Your flight of success gets delayed. And we know what happens with delayed flights. Sometimes they get canceled. 1, last but certainly not least, remind yourself of the why. Why am I doing what I'm doing? Why am I putting myself through this? Why am I making these sacrifices? Why am I getting up at 4 a.m., 5 a.m.? Why am I dieting like this? Why am I researching, putting in the work? Why am I doing this? Remind yourself of that every step of your journey. What is that light that just drives you to do more than what you expected, even of yourself? Let your passion be your pilot light. Because when things go wrong, when distractions come and you fall off the track every once in a while, that pilot light of passion will not burn out. You keep that infused inside of you, driving you every single step of the journey. For me, for LeVar, what it is, see, I made myself a promise. I opened up my personal gift box, like I told you guys. And I looked at myself and I told myself that one day I'm going to be one of the world's greatest motivational speakers. That's my why. What is yours? And you have to hold on to that. It is 2015. It's 2015. No more talking. Keep reminding yourself of the why. And the more you remind yourself, the why gets louder and louder and louder. And the why starts sounding like this. You know, it goes from I had a plan and LeVar, I plan on getting this done by March 31st and here's what I expect to happen. No, the why then turns into I'm going to achieve my goal by March 31st. I'm going to own my business. I'm going to have a new studio by the end of this year. That's what it sounds like the more you remind yourself of the why. I am so excited for you in 2015. I can't wait to hear all your success stories. Woo! It's going to be a great year. See you guys next week.